preborn with your end-of-the-year giving. Linda, did you notice that the Biden administration gave groups like Planned Parenthood and the employees of Planned Parenthood over $2 billion?
Yeah, it's horrible. Talk about, like, using your tax dollars against them. It's awful.
Well, and then you have groups like Preborn that don't get a penny from the federal government. They offer free 4D ultrasounds to any expecting mom and offer counseling services. They help moms after they have babies. And what they've discovered is through the science of ultrasound, when they introduce expecting moms to the miracle of birth or living, moms see their heartbeat and they get to see facial features and can count fingers and toes, more women than ever before are choosing life. Anyway, the only way this great mission continues is through the generosity of the pro-life community, those that believe in the sanctity of life. And this holiday season is the perfect time to give because right now they have a matching grant going on, and that means whatever you donate, it will be twice what it was worth because somebody else is matching it. Anyway, preborn.com/Sean, S-E-A-N, or you can take out your cell phone, dial pound 250, and say the keyword baby. By the way, the House appears to have the impeachment inquiry votes. It looks like this is a done deal. We'll have more on the other side. Hannity tonight, James Comer, Jim Jordan, and Jason Smith all on together at 9 Eastern.
Government's got problems. He's got solutions. America listens to the Sean Hannity Show.
We're with little Hollywood Johnny. I've been Elton Santa's workshop for
30 years now.
goodness, and you can make anything.
Almost anything.
No?
So really back to S&P Carpet, especially since they're having their big Christmas sale this month.
A big Christmas sale.
Right now you can save up to 40% off select flooring.
So why make it if you can just go into any S&P showroom or have their mobile showroom come to you, just like Santa, and save up to 40%?
Yep, we do toys and small appliances, but leave carpeting and hardwood and laminate to S&P.
Understandable.
Look, here's Rudolph. We're getting him new waterproof core during S&P's Christmas sale. You know, easy cleanup.
I can only imagine.
Get your home ready for 2024 and save up to 40% off select new flooring during S&G Carpet's big Christmas sale. Plus, it's open to get their most any written estimate by 10%. S&G Modern Carpet. SGCarpet.com for the showroom nearest you, or to have their local showroom come to you. Now, for tile and carpet cleaning.
Facing a plumbing issue? Get more with Gilmore Heating, Air, and Plumbing. Get more savings with $189 off any plumbing service. Visit GilmoreAir.com. At Gilmore, you always get more.
During the 2023 Super Shares 11 event at Major Subaru Sacramento, find great financing, big savings. Plus, use season passes to Sierra and Tahoe with the purchase of any new Major Subaru. Subaru will donate $250 to charity. Learn more at MajorSubaru.com. Hi everybody, I'm Kathy Lee Gifford, and I've been around a long time. Every one of us, as we age, realizes that things are changing in our bodies, in the world around us. Lots of times I don't like what's happening, and I thought, what can I do about it? Well, the one thing we can do is pray, right? The other thing we can do is take better care of ourselves. I do that by taking Balance of Nature, because I'm not really good at nutrition. I'm too busy, I want to run, and I don't eat enough vegetables, and I certainly don't eat enough fruit. And when I take Balance of Nature, I can feel good that I've done something for myself, that I can actually control. So take control. Get Balance of Nature. Celebrate Christmas with us. Go to balanceofnature.com and sign up as a new preferred customer to get 35% off your first order, plus a free fiber and spice supplement. Go to balanceofnature.com or call 1-800-246-8751 and get this exclusive holiday offer by using discount code KLG.
Are you paying too much for term life insurance? There's a tremendous price war in term life. Industry rates have dropped dramatically in the past few years. For example, a man aged 45, non-smoker, can get $1 million of coverage for $75 per month, level rate for 10 years. Or a man aged 50, non-smoker, can obtain $500,000 of coverage for a monthly premium of $110, level rate for 20 years. That's right, guaranteed level rate for 20 years. If you're a smoker, we have great rates available for you as well. At Term Busters, we specialize in policies of $500,000 and above. If you're looking for new or replacement term life insurance, Call for a free quote today. 800-200-2250. That's 800-200-2250. Don't wait. Call 800-200-2250. 800-200-2250. Sample rate quotes based on preferred non-smoker rate class. Exam required to qualify.
Portions of the following program will be recorded.
I got smart about mortgages. Now it's my house I go home to.
I got smart about credit cards. Now paper or plastic has a whole new meaning.
When it comes to your money, whatever you want to get smart about, you can find it at smartaboutmoney.org. Smartaboutmoney.org is a free online resource from the National Endowment for Financial Education. We're an independent nonprofit foundation dedicated to helping people just like you get sound information about money. Smartaboutmoney.org. It's the easy place to start when you want to get smart. We've got people talking right here on 650 KSTE.
It's official. The House voted to open a Biden impeachment inquiry, as we have been anticipating all day. We have on the program tonight on Hannity, 9 Eastern on the Fox News Channel. We'll load it up with this. We have James Comer, we have Jason Smith, and we also have Jim Jordan is going to join us. Without those three, that wouldn't have happened. We'll get to all of that tonight. It's all coming up, 9 Eastern. We hope you'll set your DVR Hannity on the Fox News Channel, and how important this is. Also, Hunter Biden speaks out today. We'll get to all of that. And we'll have the latest on the illegal immigrant crisis. We have Senator Joe Manchin will join us tonight on the show. We have Ron DeSantis, and we have the great one, Mark Levin, will join us. Set your DVR, Hannity, 9 Eastern, on the Fox News Channel. This is a big step because all of the stonewalling now must come to an end. And now they have the ability to do it. The House and Joe Biden's White House will have to cooperate. We'll see you tonight at 9. Back here tomorrow. Thank you for making this show possible. See you tonight. So you're tired of watching stock market swings? Want to say goodbye to the wild shifts in your portfolio? You do deserve an investment that delivers consistent monthly returns and is built on solid American ground. Now, Phoenix Capital Group, they're offering high-yield corporate bonds to investors with returns now showing 9 to 13% annual interest paid monthly. Now, join thousands of satisfied investors paid on time every time. You can learn more about their investment offerings today when you go to phoenixonhannity.com. Now, you can also sign up for their free webinar. But get the confidence you need for your financial future today. Before making any investment decision, you should always carefully consider, review any and all risk involved. But right now, you can learn how to diversify your portfolio, earn 9 to 13% annual interest with Phoenix Capital Group. Take their free educational webinar. Sign up absolutely free. Go to phoenixonhannity.com. That's phoenixonhannity.com.
Think for yourself. Talk 650 KSTE.
My brother-in-law died suddenly, and now my sister and her kids have to sell their home. That's why I told my husband we could not put off getting life insurance any longer. An agent offered us a 10-year, $500,000 policy for nearly $50 a month. Then we called SelectQuote. SelectQuote found us identical coverage for only $19 a month, a savings of $369 a year.
Whether you need a $500,000 policy or a $5 million policy, SelectQuote could save you more than 50% on term life insurance. For your free quote, call SelectQuote at 1-800-330-1991. That's 1-800-330-1991. Or go to SelectQuote.com. That's 1-800-330-1991. SelectQuote. We shop. You save. Full details on example policies at SelectQuote.com/commercials.
Armstrong and Getty, weekdays 6 till 10 at Sacramento's best talk all day. And iHeart's radio station. Talk 650 KSE, Rancho Cordova, Sacramento. This is CBS News on the Hour, presented by Indeed.com.
I'm Monica Ricks, and we are following breaking news from Capitol Hill.
On this vote, the yeas are 221 and the nays are 212. The resolution is adopted.
The House just passed a resolution formalizing an impeachment inquiry into President Biden. CBS's Scott McFarland is there.
They've been alleging for nearly 11 months that there are foreign business
business dealings involving the president's son that they believe may have entangled the president himself and enriched the president himself. The White House and Democrats here have kicked back hard, saying they've been investigating for 11 months. But there's no evidence of that.
The resolution, however, does provide a stronger foundation for a wider investigation. Meantime, President Biden's son Hunter made some rare comments on Capitol Hill today after skipping a private deposition by a House committee ahead of this vote. More on that from CBS's Natalie Brand.
Hunter Biden insisted he will only testify in a public hearing, not behind closed doors as the committee requested.
I'm here. I'm ready.
Republicans pushed back.
We expect to depose the president's son, and then we'll be more than happy to have a public hearing with him.
Interest rates will remain unchanged to cap off the year, which drove the Dow to record highs today. CBS's Jill Schlesinger.
As recession fears have eased and it has become clearer that companies can make money even with interest rates at these levels and the job market remains solid, stocks have staged a comeback in 2023.
The Federal Reserve says cuts are coming in the new year. Tough day for the Israeli military today in Gaza. CBS's Robert Berger reports from Jerusalem.
Israel suffered one of the heaviest single-day losses of the war when 9 soldiers were killed in a Hamas ambush in Gaza City. The casualties were from an elite unit and included a colonel and a battalion commander.
Troops are still engaged in heavy fighting with Hamas in and around Gaza City more than 6 weeks after attacks in Israel. Today, a 28-year-old man faces murder charges in Detroit for allegedly killing a synagogue leader. Wayne County prosecutor Kim Worthy.
There are no facts to suggest that this defendant knew Ms. Wall, and there are certainly no facts to suggest that this was a hate crime.
But it did happen 2 weeks after the war started in the Middle East. A fear of illness could bring early death. CBS's Allison Keith explains.
A large study finds that people suffering from hypochondria, an excessive fear of serious illness, tend to die earlier than those who aren't so fussed about their health. The Swedish study finds that those suffering from what is now known as illness anxiety disorder are 4 times more likely to die from suicide.
Easier said than done, but experts are encouraging those people to relax. This is CBS News.
You don't need a job platform, you need a hiring partner. Indeed lets you schedule and conduct virtual interviews, all from one place. Start at Indeed.com/credits.
Take us with you on your free iHeartRadio app for music, radio, and podcast. Now, traffic on Talk 650 KFDE.
Southwest 65 West Sunset Boulevard. We got that accident cleaned up out there, and that was blocking lanes in both directions. Right now, though, we do have something else to talk about. Southbound 65 Blue Oaks Boulevard. Injury collision, solo vehicle into the center divider. You got an ambulance responding out there, too. Heavy traffic on the Cap City Freeway, southbound and northbound, approaching the river. Good to traffic on the 10s every 10 minutes, mornings and afternoons on KFBK News Radio.
At Oak Grove Ford, you'll always get their best price when you choose from the great inventory of new Ford models and quality pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, including Ford Blue and Vantage vehicles. Go to elkgroveford.com to get pre-approved for financing today.
All financing on approved credit.
Here's your updated weather on Talk 650 KFDE.
And an air quality warning today. Overnight low 37, tomorrow's high 59, and right now 60 degrees. And for news at the top and bottom of every hour, tune to KFBK News Radio.
The holiday buyback event is here with Northwest Exteriors. For every window you replace, Northwest Exteriors is buying your old windows back for $109 each. And for each of your old windows, Northwest Exteriors is donating $20 per window to the Warrior Foundation Freedom Station. Northwest Exteriors offers free estimates, so save money this holiday season and help donate to a great cause with the holiday buyback event. 888-TRUST-NW or visit trustnorthwest.com.
I bought 1 bottle of Aram. I'm about 3/4 of the way through it, and I had a balding spot on the crown, and I don't have that bald spot anymore. So I know it's working for me. I can definitely tell the difference. And my barber said your hair seems thicker. I have fine hair, but it's just thicker. It's kind of gradual, but like I said, I've only had 1 bottle.
Fantastic results, Mark. Aram can absolutely regrow your hair. Made for both men and women and all hair types. Aram treats receding hairline, the crown of the head, and thinning hair.
Harem has proven to be as effective as minoxidil, but without harsh chemicals, no side effects, and provides long-lasting results. For a natural solution to regrow thicker, healthier hair, go to GreatLifeNow.com and see how you can get a free bottle of Harem today. That's GreatLifeNow.com. GreatLifeNow.com. GreatLifeNow.com.
Broadcasting from the Big Mountain Heating and Air Studios. We're Sacramento's place soft and comfortable. There's a lot of here. Armstrong and Getty. Has there always been this many crazy opinions out there? There's just no way to access them. Yes. Yes, precisely. Tomorrow morning at 6. On air and online. KSDE.com. Think for yourself. Talk 650 KSDE.
Live from the headquarters of Ramsey Solutions, it's the Ramsey Show, where we help people build wealth, do work that they love, and create actual amazing relationships. Dr. John Deloney, Ramsey personality, host of the Dr. John Deloney Show, one of our most popular podcasts on the Ramsey Network's #1 best-selling author of Building a Non-Anxious Life is the latest #1 that we did with him. It's a great book. He's my co-host today. Open phones at 888-825-5225. Merry Christmas, America. Travis is in Baltimore. Hi, Travis. How are you?
Hey, John. Thanks for having me.
Sure.
I'll make this as quick as I can. 31 years old, married. We have 2 kids. We don't own a home yet. Currently 5 weeks into Financial Peace University. We've paid off $1,000 of our debt so far. We have currently $44,000 in debt. My question for you is, my previous employer had a profit sharing system set up. In March, I've been away from them for a year now. I went back over the road. So in March, I can decide whether I want to roll that money over to something or if I want to cash out, however I want to do it. I have $51,000 in that account. Should I or could I use that money to wipe out baby step number 2 and start baby step number 3 and 3B?
I think that's a qualified plan, meaning it's a type of retirement plan. Am I right?
Yes.
So if you cash it out early, you're going to get a 10% penalty plus your tax rate. So what do you make a year? What's your household income?
So I make $100,000. My wife works part-time. She makes about 20.
Okay. All right. And so you're in 35% tax bracket. So you're going to pay 35% plus 10% of the money. So it's kind of mathematically like asking, hey, Dave, I want to borrow money at 45% interest, pay off some of my debt. That would be a dumb thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're not going to do that. Yeah, we're going to roll it over. Go to Ramsey Solutions and click on SmartVestor Pro and find a good financial broker in your area that we recommend that you can sit down with and help you do that rollover. And you need to roll it over into an IRA and not pay any taxes on it at all and let it grow. I just don't want to give up half the money or so to the government in the name of getting out of debt. That's a bad plan. So what you're making 120 and you only owe 44, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, and you're just getting started. So the good news is you've gone into attack mode, and if you just keep turning up the heat on the attack mode, you'll probably be debt-free in under 2 years.
Okay.
Hey Travis, can I challenge you a bit?
I'm sorry?
Can I challenge you a little bit?
Sure.
You've been in class 5 weeks?
Yeah, tonight is week number 5, yes.
Excellent. So you make $120,000. How have you only paid off $1,000? Do you have a pretty expensive lifestyle you're living?
Well, no. We started budgeting with every dollar, and we literally just started.
Okay.
Literally this month.
So John's point is this: if you look at the big number,
120 minus 44 would be like 76,000. If you lived on 76,000 for 1 year, you'd be debt free, not counting taxes. Okay.
Right.
So that's his point, and that's not $1,000 a month.